Hey everyone, it's Vickerman and we're here with you for Celtica. And we're fighting a war with England. What we hope will be the final war with England. Probably not, but yeah. You can only hope. So we're about to... I have maxed out in diplomatic points. But this costs a lot. You know what I'm saying? 22 is our next idea group. I think it makes a lot of sense to go into Diplotech. Because we are going to have a lot of points for a long while. Oh, part of that is the Regency Council here. Well, that's a bit irritating, don't you think? I do. We've got a lot of cash right now, so we have no manpower, so can't build any troops at the moment, but we can build more ships. I'm thinking more heavy ships while we have the cash to do it. Yeah, don't do 2. That'll take you forever. 10 heavy ships. That'll be good. So, courthouse. We should be able to afford a couple of these, so may as well do it here. The most that'll do it is 0.5, so we'll do it on those provinces. We can get a free military leader, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. Our main concern at the moment is over here. I've got another influx of cash. Okie dokie. Let's build a building if we can. Spy agency. Plus 1.6 gold. That's nice. And yeah, we can't afford any more. And I think we ought to work on getting some more manpower for sure. Have we gotten to where this is not quite so expensive? I mean, we're wasting points right now. Complaints about the bailiff. Ooh, 33 prestige or 1 stability. I think we'll have to take the prestige. Unfortunately. Alrighty, we've got province converted. And we're at 100% unity. We do not have any overextension, which is really good. Yeah, things are doing okay. Let's see about more armories. We need some more manpower recovery for sure. Because if you remember, the siege of Tehuantepec. Okay, that was one of my fellas. Austria wants a royal marriage with me. That will change our legitimacy by -5. You know, we got into an alliance with you and was not the greatest thing for us to be doing, so we're thinking we're gonna back off. The Netherlands is actually growing. And they are allied with everybody who's strong. Well, except me. So they are pretty well protected from me at the moment. They're on the mainland. All right, we've got enough troops to attack. Okay, let's see about this now. That's a little better. We may as well do it because we're just wasting points right now. Allows client states an advanced casus belli. I don't even really know what that is. Some new stuff. Alright, so the next Diplo level, we are going to get new ships. Which is kind of annoying because I can never really keep up with this. Can't build ships fast enough. When do we get the new light ship? And on 23 we do. Well, you know, it's always good to have more of these guys. Although, yeah, let's continue working on our manpower situation. But it looks like we cannot do that. Not enough military points. Because we are getting a very small trickle of them. Let's see. I think we at least need an advisor. Maybe we want to clear the national focus or make it go to military. I think we will focus on military. This Regency Council is not very good at all. That'll lower land maintenance. We are making some cash. I think we'll go ahead and do that. And sure would be nice to get that. Sure would be nice to get the 2-point admin guy. And we canceled our policies, which is the right thing to do. Found an Indian trade company. You get 200 ducats. Celtica gets East India Trading Company until 2 January 1821, given the following effects. Merchants +1 and global trade power +5%. I wonder if there are events that will do anything with that. Church tax. +1 unrest. That seems bad. I think it makes some sense to do this. I mean, we get an extra merchant, bunch of gold. Let's check out the trade situation. All right, so we have a merchant here. He's doing a pretty good job. Could do better, but it's going to be tough without controlling a lot of that territory. Our Panama node, really Panama has to go in one direction. It's just a matter of keeping countries from collecting, which I don't think they're really doing much. So we've got a huge amount of trade is going to Sevilla. And not a whole lot is going to the English Channel. Let's see. It is not in range. Interesting. It's not in range of here, really? Wait, how long have these ships been sitting here? Does our enemy have any ships at all? Not really. I think you guys are okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Celtic Panama. Well, we're called the diplomat. Siege of Koyolapan. Oh, they got it back from us. English Mexico is under control. We got rebels here. But that's really New Wales' problem. Alright, Portugal is fighting... Oh, it appears that they're now part of this war. Okay. It's possible that they'll flip occupation once they get all the way down here, which would be great. If we can take some of this land, that'll be valuable. Okay, so... I really do want to get a merchant out there. But maybe I can't do that. Well, there's no point in sending one there because everything's going where I would want it to go. I guess we'll send a merchant here. I mean, he'll at least do something. Colony damaged. Looks like we'll be okay though. Alright, have we conquered this little province here? No. It's because manpower recovery is super duper slow. Call for peace. I really want good stuff though. No, 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 no. Come on now. Oh, I guess this would have been faster if I would have put these ships out here. Peace offer from Malacca. I maybe should try to separate peace them, that would be good. That will probably increase the war score against England, I would think. Wonder why the occupation has not flipped. Seems like it should. Revoke your cores on my lands, please. Yeah, should be sufficient. Gotta convert them now. Okay, the war score with England did in fact go up. Let's see what we can do. Canul. You know, most of these things should flip over to New Ireland and the colonies, right? I think maybe I have to core them first. Yeah, I'm going to take that because that's what I want for that. For land in that node. And we do want Essex and Kent, which will leave London alone. We still can't quite vassalize England. We will probably be able to in the next war. Tonkawa. I mean, seizing these lands is probably a good idea. Very few of them are going to contribute to overextension. That'll go directly to New Ireland, which is really what I want. I don't have enough diplomatic power. How much does this cost? 616. That's a bit crazy. Take these high ones off, I guess. Kind of a bummer, but you gotta do what you gotta do. War reparations. Give up claims in New Ireland. I don't really care that much. We shall be overextended, I think. Maybe not too bad. Alright, Kent and Essex, we need to do them for sure. These are super small. We'll just do that. That should flip them over. And unfortunately, that is going to delay our admin tech. Inflation or stability loss. Inflation is going to just go back down, really, so we can let that be. All right, so England only has London left in these lands. Okay, so where is... all the ships should come over here. And we got a lot of cash. And a really good cash flow. With 2 war reparations and all that. We are out of manpower. We cannot build more troops at the time being. Alright, there is a light ship. I think that's one I captured. Got all sorts of ships here. And you are going to go and help me out with trade. Looks like we're finally getting some power here. You need to go to the Caribbean. That's where we probably need to focus sending more ships. When all these ones I have queued up are built, it's where we're going to send them. Alright, we have a cathedral, which gives -1 unrest, +3 tax income, 3% missionary strength. Most of that is not going to be that helpful for us because this will probably be built in an area where we have a lot of power already. So there's not a huge need for that. And we have a mint, and stock exchange is kind of the advanced special production unit. It gives you an extra inflation reduction. Let's see if we can continue to get inflation reduction. That's a really nice thing to be doing. And getting more trade power, also essential. Post office. Customs house gives you +10 trade power, +2 trade value. This is +3 trade power and then +50% trade power. Well, I don't know that we'll ever be able to afford that, so let's build a post office there. Okay, so now we do have a province there. Does that mean that we can now? We should be able to send a merchant. No. Because it has to be a core province, I think. So can we do that before it's cored? I am not sure. %100% trade power. This will found a new trade company in the West African Charter. Yeah, that's probably good, right? Yeah. Now, did that make it possible now? That may have. I don't know. No. Cool. So that the Ivory Coast is going to be a key place for trade power. We need to really try to control as much as we can. It looks like England is sending more guys there. It's a bit irritating. Okay, so I think we can send them there. Gonna be pretty tough to colonize that area. But I think it'll be worth it. And England is essentially inconsequential now. Norway. Can't really do too much with the Netherlands, but we may be able to do something to Norway. Of course, I think, yeah, they are allied with France. Which is most unfortunate. Let's keep the -3 unrest guy for the time being. That is definitely a good idea. I don't think, is this one doesn't contribute. No, it does contribute to overextension. Well, we got to get rid of that overextension for sure. Regiment cost -20%. That's good. Tax modifier up. That's good there. And Lothian as well. Oh, these guys don't even have marketplaces. That's just leaving trade power on the table. Okay, so lost the colonialism casus belli against England. Okay. And we've got guys coming in here. Yeah, once they settle, that'll cost 70 military power. Certainly heavy ships. Alright, so it looks like the Regency is over and we have a new ruler who is more balanced. We don't have the ridiculous diplomatic points that we had before. And we do have an heir already, which is good to see. Good to see indeed. I think it's worth doing this. Is it? We could just have them camp here, I guess. And there's only 7 there. But yeah, let's not spend the points and just have them camp there. They'll also be close by if the Asian provinces revolt. Which they are not pleased that we are trying to convert them. Can't build any more treasuries. Build a town hall there. Cancel. There we go. Didn't I queue a whole bunch of frigates? Are they being built or what? Kent and Essex are now cores, which is going to give us a good amount of that overextension out of the way. Land force mod limit, or land force modifier up by 20%, which is nice. That's why I picked offensive ideas, because it's a good balance of defensive stuff. Well, I mean, not as much defensive stuff. Between making your troops better and making more of them and making them cheaper. All those things are nice things that military ideas can do. Offensive gives you a nice balance, I think. I mean, except it's... I mean, it doesn't give you a whole lot of defensive stuff because it's exactly opposite to defensive ideas. But frankly, our setup, we are not going to want to do much as far as defensive. Because, well, we're kind of in a situation where very few people are going to have a good opening to attack us. So I think it was a wise decision given the way our nation has formed. So yeah, I think it'll give us some good benefits. And we are only 7th overall right now. There's still a lot more powerful nations out there. So we do have quite a bit more to do. But we are in great shape. England is almost no more. I wonder what would happen. I guess their capital would move to one of these African or Asian provinces because they have colonial nations now. I would not be surprised if the English West Indies decide that they are going to rebel again. Oh yeah, they have a liberty desire of 100%. As does English Mexico, and they are allied. So those are probably going to be independent nations soon. I think they get like I think they become a particular nation. Maybe they'll be the United States. I don't know what will happen actually. We'll see what happens when that happens, as I'm sure it will. So we'll see you in the next episode.